Hello everyone. Thank you in advance for allowing me to present my work at the International Institute of the Academic Research and Publication. This time, I present my research about purchasing decision for Jamu during the COVID-19 pandemic in Surakarta, Central Java, Indonesia. At a glance at my biography, my name is Dativa Saputra. I am 23 years old and I have studied at Satya Wacana University, Faculty of Economic and Businesses, and obtained a Bachelor of Economic degree. My interests in the world of our work are market analysis and corporate analysis consulting. In this study, Jamu is one of the traditional herbs that have been long been used by the people of Indonesia to treat various types of disease since ancient times. This herbal medicine is based on the use of spice in Indonesia. Indonesia fertile climate and is to plant various types of plant make Indonesia people use natural medicine. In this case study, as researchers will look what factor influence Indonesia people to consume herbal medicine during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here I take the variable of subculture, family, socioeconomic, and learning, which will be used as object of this research during the current pandemic, occurred in the city of Surakarta, Indonesia. The purpose of the study was to examine these four factors, namely subculture, family, socioeconomic factor, and whether learning influence purchasing decision during the COVID-19 pandemic. Of these four factors, which factor has the highest influence on purchasing decision for herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic? On this slide, I will describe the definition of the variables that will be examined in these researches. Subculture is a group of people who live based on condition in different areas consisting of difference in custom, ethnicities, value of life, and religion. Family this is the dimension of the group consisting of the father, mother, and children. Socioeconomic, it is a condition of someone who has a position of wealth and level of education in living daily life. Learning is the process of individual seeking new thoughts and view. Purchase decision is a person or individual to do the desire to buy a product that will be used because of their need. In the hypothesis formula section, the first hypothesis in this study, this subculture influenced the decision to purchase herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, the second hypothesis in this study affect the family decision to purchase herbal herb during the COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, the third hypothesis in this study is that socioeconomic influence purchasing decision for herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic. The final hypothesis in this study, learning affect the decision to buy herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the slide, the framework of the model thinking in this research is shown on this slide. The independent variable are subculture, family, socioeconomic, and learning variable. Then, the dependent variable is the decision to purchase herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic. This research model is used to find out what the factor affect herbal medicine using a quantitative approach. In this type of data and data search, the study used primary data and questionnaires distributed through the Google form. The population and sample used purpose sampling, so they were randomly distributed. The sample use was 100 respondents who were by the researcher's criteria. The concept of measuring my data used a Likert scale. In this study, the research method used a dummy variable, namely dummy variable on socioeconomic variables. My technical analysis used a multiple regression on 3 variables, namely subculture, family, learning, and variables. The socioeconomic variable used the stepwise multiple regression method to combine the 3 regression variable and the socioeconomic variable. It can only entered by SPSS system. The result of the data that have been processed can be seen in the regression coefficient, that all positive variables affect the purchasing decision of herbal medicine. But the highest variable from this study is the family variable. Researchers suspect that the family consists of the parent ordering or inviting their children to consume herbal medicine to maintain body immunity during the COVID-19 pandemic. In this slide, it is seen from the stepwise method that the variable affect the purchasing decision. The regression value with the highly variable, helped by this family variable affect the purchasing decision variable. However, socioeconomic variable harm consumption. This is because in this study, the consumption of herbal medicine is classified at a young age. The result of this study indicate that all subculture, family, socioeconomic, and learning variable affect to purchasing decision during the COVID-19 pandemic, but the family variable has the highest factor in purchasing decision for herbal herbs during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the material implication section, this research can be used by the company by looking at the panel that the family factor has the biggest purchase decision in consuming herbal herbs during the pandemic. Companies can create advertisement for herbal medicine in a citizen atmosphere to market their product, because from this point of view, the family has important role in consuming herbal medicine. In future research, it is recommended to examine for other reference group other than family, because in this study, only the focus is on family from the dimension of the reference group. This research still has many shortcomings because many respondents do not want to be the object of research. After all, it involves the data, especially employment and income data. Okay, thank you for the opportunity for the organizer of the International Institute of the Academy, Research and Publication. I have been allowed to present the result of my research. Thank you.